Charlie, I want to stay with some of these young players because over this last stretch of the season, they have really played well. But tonight in particular, Jamie Drysdale, I was telling Bill, like leading up to that one power play that we did have, I wanted to see that second power play unit because Drysdale was taking that shot. And if you really don't have a plan on power play in general, but in just looking in the future here, obviously Drysdale needs some development still, but I do like his possibility of quarterback in the power play for next season. Well, obviously what happens in the offseason. But what do you think, Charlie?
I liked his game. I thought he was skating well. I thought he was moving well. The lateral skating really popped, especially in the first half of the game. I don't know what Jamie Drysdale is ultimately going to become, to be honest with you. I truly don't know. I think he has the raw talent to be an impact defenseman, whether that's a number one or whether that's a sheltered second pair guy who just feasts on easier matchups. I think he has the talent to be a guy who, on a nightly basis, can make an impact. He's not that guy yet. It's very clear he needs a ton of work. But I do think the tools are there for him to be a really, really good player for the Flyers. Now, this is on the coaching staff, and it's on Jamie Drysdale. It's on the coaching staff to guide him in the right direction and mold him in a way that gets the most out of his talents. And then it's on Jamie Drysdale to put the work in the offseason, to put the work in next season, both in camp, working with Brad Shaw, and then during the season, dealing with the demanding coaching of John Tortorella, who I fully expect to be back next year. That's going to decide whether Jamie Drysdale is the impact defenseman that I believe he has the upside to be, but I don't think there's any guarantee he'll get there. He could end up just being a decent third-pair defenseman who shows flashes of brilliance sometimes. That could be all he ends up being. I think there's something there for him to be a lot more than that. I don't know if he's going to get there. I know that it's going to depend on the coaches, and it's going to depend on Jamie Drysdale's internal drive, and I guess we're going to see over the next 1, 2, even 3 years whether he has it and whether the coaches are good enough to get it out of him.
We all silly like the mayor.